Lark, you know, if he was ever going to prove anything for the team, this would be the carry for him to be on. So, down bottom, you know, not as many denies, but a lot of last hits here from Nico Babies. They're going to get aggressive. The skewer backs there onto FNG. He'll heal himself up a bit with the cold embrace. All these creeps blocking him off, though. It's going to mean that can he actually get away from this? He's over the cliffs. Another shockwave's out, dragging him back into the blast of Jingqiu, and PSG.LGD will finish him off, get the first blood.
Your draft is way too slow paced. Unless you bring the Magnus over as well, there's not really a way you can contest this. I really like this exorcism from Limp. It's a bit of a weird one, but
and it kills well.
Phoenix as it finishes. He died in base.
Damage on the I mean, my goodness, this could be going any better for Limp.
But again, Alliance, they could be prepared to steal them again. As bottom rune does spawn, FNG, instant cold embrace.
They're gonna just, They got the burst to take him out. He's got backup coming in. They're trying to bring him down. FNG's off to the side. He's actually away. He's going to live. They top with the hex. The stun from Hanskin out onto the two of them. Alliance going to be able to take both kills.
Have 25 denies, but 50 last hits on S4. He's happy. And bottom, Hanskin. He's finding another.
Another catch. And he was thinking about dropping an RP, but of course with the Dark Pact available, it wasn't going to do anything. Jingqiu. He's also going to get chased down. It's going to be another kill, another stack here for Nico Baby. As he's got a double get 3 permanent stacks here already on the safe lane Slark.
Stampede at the ready.
They're going to open up onto S4. They drop the Dream Core down straight away. They've got the kisses coming in from the side. The curse is going to be used on Nothing to Say to hold him in position. S4 will still go down. They'll get Nothing to Say in return. Limp charging forward here with the S4 Stampede as he got it off before he did go down. The egg comes out. Limp, he'll cut it out to the side for now. They won't look to try and commit to take it down. Faith Beyond dragging. Hands came back with the shockwave, but it's not quite back in range of the supernova. Turn with the stun onto Faith Beyond. Limp still continues to try and play as aggressive as possible. Nico Baby's looking for his target. Pounce is going to be off the mark. Won't quite catch onto Innocence. Having to use the Shadow Dance here. Still looking to get in on this. The silence out onto the two of them. They're committing onto Jingqiu with the Dark Pact. They'll get the kill. So Alliance, they'll be able to take down a second. The tower, though, will be held by PSG.LGD.
Then they just have easy access points to get on top of Morph and get deep wards down. Then they can just get hexes and silences from tree lines. As there it is, S4 takes it out. PSG.LGD can't respond. And top.
Hansken, he's got the opening. Now between the control of the Lion and the pounce of the Slark, there's no escape for Innocent. That's a kill and the tower.
Now they can get in. Now they can invade. Tower's dead. Mid tower's dead too. Blink is coming out on the courier still for the puck. It's about to be delivered. Nico Baby scouts them. They're gonna get the grab.
They're gonna start. The opening silence into the RP, but the curse comes out. That will stop the skewer back and therefore give the chance for Nico Baby to step out to the side. Might be ready to even go back in on this alliance. They're already looking to head in onto Faith Beyond. Faith Beyond's got to step out. They'll put the egg out, but they'll be able to take it down immediately as the supernova falls. FNG keeping himself alive with the cold embrace will still get blasted down by Jingqiu with the scatter blast. Alliance, they're backing off. PSG.LGD being very careful with their positioning, not to get caught on the wrong side of this mid lane, and they'll smoke up themselves. They want to try and catch Alliance by surprise.
They see S4.
What? They're going to jump straight away. Faith Beyond. He's just going to drop the RP onto FNG. Get themselves the guaranteed kill on the Wyvern. No messing around from PSG.LGD. As they'll start to look to take down Roshan. Still got the Dream Coil and the RP. Dame is ready to fight.
Yeah. FNG finds himself a bit of a nice RNG item, gets himself a headband, so staying further out of the fight.
Alliance, they're trying to wrap around here. They're coming in from the top. They've got the lead in. Again, 4-star gets away from Nico Baby. They get the skewer off onto Nico Baby. They'll try and look him down with the Dark Pact and Shadow Dancer already off. Nico Baby having to reset it with the Shadow Dancer. He's going to head over towards Nothing to Say, but the disc is up. They'll put the supernova. Stampede out from S4. They're looking to commit to take down the egg. They'll be able to do so. The RP's going to get locked out, but at the same time, the curse is there. FNG able to come in with the counterplay. Locks down Faith Beyond as Alliance can turn, bring down the Magnus. They're trying to head for more here as the burst damage from Arme blows up Hansken. Buyback's coming out from PSG.LGD. They know how important this fight is to win around the Roche respawn. They'll try and push Alliance away. Exorcism still up for a good bit of time. Arme, he's just going to walk in and start hitting Roche straight up. S4 comes in with a Husto. They've got the silence. Arme getting forced to the side. Faith Beyond tries to find the skewer, won't get a grab. Nothing to Say jumps in with the burst onto FNG. They brought down the Wyvern. Buyback's coming out from both supports of Alliance. They've got the BKB done on Nico Baby now as well. So he's going to be a lot harder to jump and won't be as reliant on the save of FNG. Let's get the Roshan. They know that they're going for it. They're going to want to head over. 10 seconds pretty much till RP is back up. Supernova is there, but they've got to make the jump soon. Getting the spirits in, trying to slow this down. Begin to push Alliance away from this. S4, he's going to get healed up by the cold embrace, but he's going to held the pit. Fabian jumps with a skewer back. Arme's in!
Arme just takes it.
He's able to get the kill. He gets the Aegis. They'll get the hex off onto Arme, but Arme is able to pick up the rewards of Roche. G's still on the ground. Fabian's going to be able to walk back and grab that. The curse will come out. Sure, the Phoenix's life has been lost. FNG, he's not getting out with the TP. The Stewards there. TP's cancel as PSG.LGD take a fight at the perfect time around Roche. Arme gets in, he gets the kill, he gets the Aegis, he gets the shard, and Fabian, he's able to waltz in after it all and pick up the cheese on top of it. As PSG.LGD bump themselves a significant lead now, 6k. But yes, PSG.LGD, you can tell that they felt confident all along that this morph, he is gonna come in with a big impact. Arme's farm.
He's got an Aegis.
But for what? What can they do? Such a hard jump. Who are they gonna go for?
Backslines.
In with the Who Stomp there. The whole team's pretty much here for PSG.LGD. They'll focus down Xingqiu. They will be able to take out the Snapfire. Over to the side, Lion's being caught. That's Hansken down. PSG.LGD, they've got Arme just fighting strong here on the front lines, turning into the DP, using the Cypher to keep himself by. Nico, baby, he'll drop down the Death Shroud, but it will come to an end. S4 trying to get the jump back in onto Arme, but he can't land the Who Stomp. Into the trees, they're pushing in. RP's down, they'll be able to skewer back the two of them. And they will turn over towards Fabian. The Sunray Hill coming out from Y. Arme commits it onto S4. The curse will hold him back, but S4, he's already gone down. E-blade onto FNG. Is FNG trying to hide in the trees, but the burst from the two of them. Arme, nothing to say, takes him out. Nico, baby, trying his best to work through the backlines. He's found Y. They can't go for anything more here, Alliance, with 3 heroes down. PSG.LGD, they take down the objective, they push on.
Exactly.
The 3 cores remaining alive, get the objectives, get the kills. It's definitely seeming like Alliance just, how do they deal with this morph? Nico, baby, he's going to go for the aggressive jump in. And force staff out to the side, will break Arme away. 10 seconds until BKB back up. Fabian, he's in with a skewer. They will be able to pop the Aegis here as they'll take down the Morphling the ones, but the chain controls down to Nico, baby. Nico, baby, he's popping the BKB. Hex will come out to control Arme. Nico, baby's got to run, but Arme, he's going to be in with a chase. Nico, baby's trying to hide in the trees, but the BKB comes to an end. They're jumping up with the burst damage. The Death Shroud is giving him some safety, but the kisses are coming in from the side. The nukes there from Arme. That's Nico, baby, out of the game for 80. They'll take down S4 as well. There's both cores down, no buybacks. PSG.LGD, they're able to run it down the bottom lane and now can look forwards to these high ground objectives with 2 heroes down.
Death Prophet ulti. This is exactly how LGD wants to take the fights. They just go for the supports. They're like, okay, kite the Death Prophet, kite the Slark, who cares? Then we just aim for the objective.
Look at that jump.
There's nothing to say.
Nothing to say. He knows he has the burst straight in on a Hansken. Limp getting torn out of his base here with the big skewer coming through from Faith Beyond. The BKB, it's not giving it any protection at all with the physical damage coming out, and they know they'll tap out. They cannot turn things around against this morph. It's too late. Game 1, after a confident, strong start from Alliance, it just didn't matter. The morph, Arme, getting all the space.
To me, it looks like a pretty hard Void game, a pretty hard game for them to get off the ground. I feel like LGD has gotten themselves some very strong lanes. I'm not really a huge fan of when I see Shadow Demon and AA paired up as supports. You know, you're pretty much completely reliant on your cores making all the plays. Right now, they'll get Innocence trapped up for a moment here, but there's an Undyne. The stun will connect with the Cold Feet. They've got nice damage. The Orb of Venom also coming into play. His own Orb of Venom is hurting him a lot. That extra slow. He's gonna get brought down here. He will. Nice.
Very nicely done. There we go. That's one way to make that support duo work, is try and find yourself a first blood opportunity.
That's where it gets scary for Alliance. If Alliance has the positioning here, it's not so bad, but the fact that it's not pushing in, this is where you're gonna have to watch S4. The damage will just start to ramp up from these right clicks, and you don't really care too much about Tidebringer. You have so much armor on Drow. Look at the Fnatic Torrent.
They're gonna try and get a hit on with the Torrent, but you know, more than fine here. Arme still has stick charges, Fairy Fire. Won't be able to burst him. Do get the extra connection there with the Shadow.
They got the fifth.
So
they got the fifth.
It's enough. Hansken. He did. He was able to find the last one. The 5 stacks there. Hansken getting a huge kill there. Of course, with that insane burst damage that he was able to build up there. Arme was trying the best with the side steps, but Hansken just landing it every time.
He walked back into that last one too. I don't think he expected it to be that much damage, but it was a level 3 Shadow Demon that just got hit, so he will go Suicide Tower, refill.
Step up it, take a hit or so from the tower, but you can see Arme being very careful with his position now, not chasing any of these heroes, making sure that he keeps close to the creeps. As he knows Hansken's going to be hunting for action, and in fact, if they can build up enough damage to take down this Undying. Stacks are there, Arme will step forward, will start to try and push back the two of them. Innocent safe. The wraparounds come in. It's a big one. Hansken, he just goes straight for the TP out. Big brain play there from Hansken as he saves himself in the rotation. S4, on the other hand, will not quite be as lucky. It's the presence of the Razor, enough to push the two of them out of the lane. Top lane, trying to dive in and get the kill onto FNG. Is Nico Baby and Limp able to do anything in return? The Avalanche toss already been used from the two. Still trying to get in and close the gap for a extra round of the Avalanche toss, but it's not going to happen.
That was close. Zinq doing a good job of just poking him constantly so he can't get the secondary go at the combo. Bottom. Poisons.
He's trying to get the grab here. Got the Torrent. 3 stacks. Will they get up to the 5th? One more from Hansken, it'll do it. Hansken again taking out Arme.
Wow.
Will lose his life for it, but just doing everything possible to make sure that this Drow barely gets a chance to hit the creeps down here.
Chain chased out. This has been such a good performance from Hansken. That's
mid.
Immediately toward mid.
See the rotation coming in. Look who's there, Hansken ready to help out. And Nico Baby as well. They're pretty much bringing the entirety of them. They do lose FNG on the way out. Nothing to say, able to bring him down with him.
AA. And versus Kunkka, honestly. Since it's an off-lane Kunkka, it's more magic damage. FNG, the arrow. It hits.
Excellent arrow from Xingqiu. Lines it up perfectly. TPs will be coming in and nothing to say, a little bit low. Avalanche and toss over towards him.
Everyone watch out for those annoying ghoul assassins.
Seeing over towards the river. Arme, he's got the silence. S4's going to come over to try and help out. Here's Xingqiu continuing to commit onto the Shadow Demon. Will bring down Hansken. Leap out to the side. Limp comes in with the combo on and nothing to say, but nothing to say. He's able to step out of there. Faith Brown pulling the attention away from Limp with the call. Gets X-Mark back into the boat combo, but it's not enough damage from Alliance. They can't quite blow up this axe. So Faith Brown's able to walk out with still half his HP intact. And he wants to go for a big jump here around the mid.
Level 3 Tombstone's about to be level 4.
They're going to go for the jump on the Kunkka. Straight in with the Link. S4 shouldn't stand much of a chance here as the Link will build up. S4 gets blown up by the Starstorm damage. They drop the Demonic Purge on nothing to say to stop him from being able to charge in. And
look at
hold back Innocence though, as he's just diving in underneath the tier 1 tower, ready to keep pushing on. So they need extra backup coming in from Alliance. Nico Baby's TPing over. He'll turn over towards Innocence. Chrono's going to be dropped down as Nico Baby looks towards taking out Xingqiu as well. And with the bashes coming in, it's enough. They bring down Xingqiu. Another jump, another call though from Faith Beyond as he's in straight on top of the face of FNG. Oh, Innocence.
Innocence.
And he's going to walk into pretty much the entirety of Alliance there now. With the Demonic Purge and the Ice Blast, they're going to have to set up onto nothing to say. Arme trying to push them back with the slow of the multi-shot. Faith Beyond's making his way over. The X-Mark's there from S4, dragging nothing to say back. He'll get the link up, but he tossed underneath the tower. Nothing to say. He's got the movement speed, though, to get away from it all. The poison's going to miss. I think he's going to be fine. He's going to be able to escape. They'll lose FNG under the tower. Nico Baby, he is there with the wraparound. So they will manage to catch nothing to say on his attempt to retreat. Will manage to take out this top tower. Alliance will immediately go for the smoke TP down bottom. They want to make a play with the Chronosphere back online from Nico Baby. They want to try and get Arme. As Arme shows himself in the lane. Ice Blast lined up very, very nicely there. Great angle from FNG, and with the jump from Limp, they'll get themselves the kill. Very quick and smooth move there from Alliance to punish Arme's position. Moonlight Shadow coming out for PSG.LGD though, as they still want to try and take the fight. It's going to be the jump from Faith Beyond. He's in with a call onto the Shadow Demon as Hansken will fall. Nico Baby trying to fight back. He has got the Chronosphere available, and he's going to get caught out by the arrow. Will jump over to the side. Doesn't really want to drop the Chrono here as he knows there's going to be a lack of damage. He'll still drop it anyway just to save himself, but it has to be a Chrono and an escape. There's no way to take the fight right in. Nearly getting the call there, but Nico Baby's CP done just in time. PSG.LGD, they're just keeping their foot on the pedal. Another smoke up, Faith Beyond ready to look for a jump. Who's he gonna grab? He'll go for FNG, eliminate the threat of an Ice Blast. They've got the 3 of them.
Blast. I don't think so without AA Blast. Let's see.
They're gonna try. The boat coming down, but the backup's coming in, and indeed it's not quite enough. Faith Beyond, he's just gonna TP out right in front of them, but Limp does have toss available, so we'll put a stop to that. They will manage to kill off Faith Beyond. See if they lose any heroes for this though, as S4, he'll be chased down by Innocent Xingqiu, and nothing to say as S4 can't get out.
And they're utilizing it perfectly here. There's only one ward on the map now for Alliance. Bottom. Limp.
Hansken will be able to kite nothing to say back, but He's in with the BKB and Fabian, he's in with the jump. Gets the grab onto Hanscan. The tombstone is going to be dropped down. Nico Baby and S4, they've got to get out of it. They've got to run. Limp's going to stay hidden in the trees. S4 being chased, slowed down by the zombies. Also FNG, he steps in range of Arme. They're going to drop the chrono. It will catch Nothing to Say over towards the side. And that will be enough to kill off the red. He's going to lose his life for it. I mean, they get a call with the chrono, but it's just not enough. 4 heroes dead on Alliance. As PSG.LGD, it really doesn't matter. They lose 1 core. And Alliance, they're trying to see if they can maybe catch someone alone. But FNG, he's going to end up walking into a Razor. Looking for the lead up there for a chrono. Maybe they can get sort of a quick grab on 1 or 2 of the squishy heroes at the back, and they can start with a kill. They will get the control onto Jingqiu. Jingqiu, can he actually get out? The Moonlight Shadow, but Sentry is down. They'll kill off the Mirage.
The gem. They can get back their gem.
15k lead though. It's a tough one here for Alliance.
Does not feel like that changed the state of the game much at all. PSG.LGD smoked up, ready for the next fight. They're just hunting. They're not afraid of this at all from Alliance. Xingqiu's just going to jump up to the high ground.
Yep, get the vision, they're in with the call. The disruption will come out for Hanskin to try and keep S4 safe, but Hanskin just gets run down by Nothing to Say, committing him with the BKB, turns over, takes out S4 as well. FNG's gone for the TP out, they've got the call back up. There's no escape for FNG. 3 kills straight up for PSG.LGD. They're heading straight down the mid lane. They've got the creeps pushing in. If they want to, they can look to start poking at the base of Alliance, and with 3 heroes dead, Alliance may have to consider coming in with some buybacks or just letting this mid-rack go.
They can't fight. Nico Baby changes up the item build, but I don't think he's going to get a chance to get anything here as S4 is forced to buy back. They immediately retreat, and Roche is back up.
An immensely difficult game and difficult position to carry as a Void from.
S4, he walks out.
I mean, he's going to get ready to control it. Fabian is in with the jump. Arme's going to be able to start kicking out the damage from the side. Nico Baby jumps in, but he's been arrowed. They've got the arrow into the silence. Nico Baby, he's going to go down. He jumps in and he's dead, immediately not able to get anything off. They don't have buybacks. There's 3 dead for over a minute on Alliance. PSG.LGD, they'll be able to run it down mid. They may even just call it. If PSG.LGD realise they can go for tier 4s, they can look to end here with the push of the Drow.
I think they will. I think they're going to go tier 4s here. They have the Drow Razor combo, that marksmanship. This is where it kicks in perfectly. There is a glyph, so holds them back for a moment, but they have so much time, they're going to go right back in.
Yeah, they have so much time. Hanscan and FNG, they can't hold this back on their own. PSG.LGD going straight for the throne here. Tier 4's down. The Ancient exposed. Buyback is there for Nico Baby. All right. He's going to go for something huge. He's going to try and come in from the back line. But immediately jumps in, he gets silence. They've got the silence. They're ending the game. GG is called as PSG.LGD with an incredibly impressive second game. A 2